Hi everyone, 1SmolPot8o here with a quick reminder. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share our video around and check our Patreon down below in the description. Now let's get back to the video. Hey everybody, 1SmolPot8o here. You may notice that things are a little bit different in Starbound at the moment. My character doesn't necessarily look the same. My whole base is different. I'm on the first world that drops you off on, actually. That's because there's a long story to this, but long story short, I had to uninstall Starbound really quickly and then reinstall it to get it to work. And apparently when you do that, it gets rid of your save files. So yay! I'm having to work my way back through the whole storyline to where we were with the temple. Combine suggested I should start a base first to get it to move a little bit faster than before. So that's kind of what we're going to be, well, that's what I'm going to be doing today, for the most part. So I'm going to be making more of the base. I figured something out in after the last episode, but I can't do it now since the save file's no longer there. It's weird. Starbound does not save to the Steam cloud, so if it gets uninstalled, it's just gone. Its save files are just gone. There's nothing. It's not like I can. It's not like I uninstall and then reinstall a game like Halo where it will have saved everything. This also, let's see, I'm gonna have to do all of his stuff again. I have to find the bear. The frog, as I was saying though, the frog guy, he sells like an apartment lease that you can stick on a building that you've made, and as long as it fits the requirements, you can put it on and a tenant will move in and pay you rent as well as give you quests on the planet. Unfortunately though, as you can see, he is not open. I'm not sure. I didn't pay much attention exactly up here when I played the first time around, so I'm not sure when he exactly opened on what boss. So this is gonna be, I know the legal goods open after I think I beat the Florin boss, but I don't think it was which was, I'm pretty sure no, it wasn't the first boss. I don't exactly remember. All I know is that all I know is that I have to work my way back to open up those shops. And to get back to where we were. I really need to make a flag. Because at the moment though, I do not have a flag. If you have a flag, you can teleport to your base. Wherever you are in the universe. Which is very convenient. So I'm going to... Oh. Okay. So here's my place. I decided to just... This was what was here. I miss my desert planet. I'm very sad about it. I am more upset at the progress I lost via the story. As well as my base than anything. I didn't mind losing the weapons. I didn't mind losing... I'm sad about my bear hat, but I didn't mind losing anything necessarily super in my inventory. Considering when you die, you lose your inventory to begin with. Save for your weapons. So that wasn't a big deal. That's oh god, this is very somber music playing. It's like if you listen. I wish you'd heard it when I was recording the... Not when I was recording, I wasn't recording. But I wish you guys had heard when I was playing this game to get back up to this point where I unlocked the two-stop teleshop. And the music was kind of playing like all epically during the daytime, and I went underground and it just stopped. It was really weird. It was like going, and then just dropped. It wasn't gradual. It's just like someone just, it was like you hit stop on your playlist. It's just like, huh, that's weird. Oh, crap. I miss my guns. I got this, unfortunately, this first quest was not as gracious as it was the first time. It did not give me a gun. It did not give me a spear and a gun. It gave me a spear, but there's no gun to be had. I think that's the weapon I kind of miss, is the sniper rifle. So we're gonna try to go. I've looked up tips on I'm getting tongue-tied trying to collect my thoughts here. Okay. So, for the Sovereign Temple, I saw a tip that the best weapon you need is from an ice planet, because it will be strong enough to actually one-shot necessarily anything that comes your way, save for the boss. Which, you know, is actually what we want. Fortunately, I gotta work my way to get there, and we weren't able to go to ice planets yet when I was on the previous save, so we'll work to get to there. Also, apparently the Durasteel armor is what we want, which is, I think, one up from what we had. So we need to work to get that as well. Okay, timber. We need timber. We need to make a forging table. We don't have anything for a forging table. Also need to make an overhang, because if you've seen a desert planet, but you've not seen a planet like, I've not stayed on a planet like this for a long period of time. Unless, what was it? It was the Florin episode, that's right. The episode with the Florin clues, it rained, and if you don't notice, it's the same essentially concept with the sand, but the sand doesn't collect. It's the rain that collects. It's just a little bit harder to get rid of, in my opinion, because it tends to. Okay, Lattice windows. Sure. This is how much does that make? Okay, makes 30. Can I? Okay, there you go. I used all my timber. That's fine. I was cutting down trees anyway. Oh, we don't want 147. Not yet, anyway. If I was playing this by myself, I'd take 147, but I'm not going to subject you guys to that and sitting and waiting. I wish the crafting was as fast as it was in Minecraft. I was gonna not as much praise. Oh, right, that's what that was for. As much praise as I've given this game, in terms of, like, the music, the graphics, like, because it's 8-bit graphics, the just general overall stuff about it, as much praise as I give this game, I will admit that I feel like this game is very unfinished. It doesn't support Steam, which is weird, the Steam save cloud, which is very weird, considering I've not had another game do that. Before, which was odd. And there's also I should probably put doors up here so actually when it rains I don't get rained out. I'm gonna do that. But as I was saying, oh, I can only make one door. That's not great. Oh no, it's raining. Fuck! God, I was like, please don't let that be rain. It's rain. It's rain. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing cobblestone. Oh no. Well, it's raining in that direction. Which is weird, because now it's only, so if you look, it's only raining on half of my building. I guess it's like that sometimes. Okay, let me find the door. Real fast. I got this lovely cat butt hat, at least. The game, I guess, gave me his consultation. I don't know. I'm just trying to make the most out of it. Like in Darkest Dungeon, I'd usually, as a person, try to make the most out of everything. But this just kind of losing the save files just kind of took the wind out of my sails for just like trying to be positive about this and trying to make it positive. And I feel bad that it's like I'm not trying to like beat on this game, but at the same time it's hard to be super positive when you've lost everything because the game devs have decided that this is a finished game and then put a game like this out that feels very incomplete and then have not done updates on it in a long time. Apparently, like I looked in the community recently, like me and Conway were talking about how it feels like an unfinished game. And apparently there was a lot more promised for this game. Like for this game, you were actually supposed to have like your character, like this character was supposed to have more dialogue than just being able to search things. Like you could go and actually had dialogue options for NPCs. Instead, aside from the simple yes or no. And they did not put that in as the final, which is kind of a weird thing to have done. Apparently, the other thing about this was there had a big update where you were going to apparently be able to be a bounty hunter. Okay, I crafted the fortune table. I didn't hear it finish. But anyway, they had they had that update for bounty hunters, and then they did not go through with it. They canceled it, saying it felt like it was tacked on than an actual game changer, even though it was going to add in new mechanics, new enemies. It was going to make a kind of actual class in this game than aside from you being the chosen one. Because apparently there were supposed to be, I think, classes in this game. And then they just made the story of you're the chosen one. And that's just kind of where it went. In a weird twist. And people were not happy about that. They were not pleased. I saw the community was very upset about it because as you noticed from the mechs don't really have necessarily, I would say, a purpose in this game. It's like the difference between a storyline and an optional quest. Though, if you do the optional quest kind of amounts to nothing, I would say. Like, you don't feel like you've really accomplished anything, or it's like really something worthwhile doing. I feel like if I was to give pointers in this game, though I'm not someone who's made games for a living, I would say take out the mech, put in more player-based mechanics, such as like the dialogue options. Oh crap! I'm getting hungry. Actually give the character dialogue options. Maybe add more to the story than just having it be you're the chosen one. It involves every race save for the Nova kids, which is weird. Which is weird because the Nova kids don't have a boss. And I don't know. I feel like they already would have covered all of that stuff when they had done what they had originally, I guess, told the community that they were planning to do, and then did not fulfill on it. I would also say making the quests from the NPCs more consistent would definitely help. I'm gonna have to dig through that. Here, let me equip a pickaxe because my thing's so slow. Wait, can I upgrade it yet? Yes, I can. Okay, so it's a little bit... It will dig a little bit faster so I can make more cobblestone. So I can grab cobblestone. I wish cobblestone was more prevalent in... It's kind of more prevalent when you go down. But it's not very prevalent in... Well, it's prevalent right here. Though I would say it's like you have to dig a lot deeper than you would in Minecraft for stone and cobblestone. I think that's another thing I would say is make the spawning of such metals not necessarily so random. Cause there's not a way to automate the mining as much as I would like there to be, even though I don't usually do automations in survival games. Me mining this by hand is just about as automated as it gets. There's no round about it. There's no me trying to make this faster. When this thing max upgrades and can mine a lot wider of a range and a lot faster, that's as fast as I'm gonna be mining. And there's no set area to find where the minerals spawn. They kind of just spawn. You know around about what depth, but they don't consistently spawn. It's like looking for diamonds 24/7 in Minecraft, but you're even trying to find iron that way, which is unfortunate. You shouldn't have to try to find iron like you're finding Minecraft diamonds, which will be like possibly hours a week before you even find it mining, when you could be like how in one of the previous episodes I mined all the way to the right, and then the moment I turned left, I hit it. I hit the vein of it, which was kind of frustrating. Because it was like, I had been digging for like hours. And I think on episodes where I didn't record, it was like very problematic for me to try to find any ore at all. I missed my double jump. Okay, so I can make the spinning wheel. I can't make the furnace because I don't have a campfire. I'll make the campfire real quick. Oh yeah, I didn't make a door for up there. I should make a door for up there. That's right. That was one of the things I was gonna do. Okay, so let's do the door. I should probably... Oh, this isn't fully finished. That's right. Let's finish the wall. Where is the... Okay, stone, rock... No, it's heavy stone brick. That's it. That's what we want. I guess I should go over the requirements for the, like, to make, like, the little rent for your guys to rent a place. Since I said there were requirements which you need to meet before they can, before they rent it. So which means even if you put it down, it'll be like, it won't work. The person won't come because it's not suitable for renting. So what that all entails is essentially it needs to have windows. Well, no, it doesn't. It needs to have light. For one. It needs to have some kind of light. I don't know why I'm trying to make a hoe when I already figured I couldn't make one. It needs to have light. It needs to have walls. So which means you need to fill in the back area. Oh crap, I made essentially another woodworking bench and not a spinning wheel because... Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna make my tree farm, which is what I was cutting down most of those trees for. This planet actually has pretty trees. Anyway, I'm gonna not keep this episode as long as I usually do, for those of you who are wondering as I sit here and ramble on. Because I'm gonna have to backtrack. So it's like, I'm gonna have to, like, this base is going to change very dramatically in my off time. So you guys will see it, get very different. I feel like what's gonna come down to is you're gonna see what progress the episodes of me rebuilding back up to where we were are going to be. You see me doing damage control. Essentially building this, getting back up to where we were, seeing the progress of the base so far. Trying to find weapons, as well as mining, building armor, giving you guys updates on what's going on Like, not, I was gonna say in this game, kind of what I've done if you guys don't really see the base in the episode. Doing as well as doing kind of like quests, and then I will do the bosses all in one go. Where I can get back up to the Sovereign Temple. I'll be able to do the Sovereign Temple on when we get back up to it, because we'll have the weapons to do so. And I won't sit in front. I'm kind of nerve-wracked because it's like besides that obelisk that's like that's very intimidating. I also read in the tip that it's that there are cultists up ahead. So they're also there. I'm not necessarily surprised, but it's also like they're a little bit harder to dodge considering I'm used to things just kind of charging. It seems you discovered my fire. My databanks tell me you're the 714 billionth person. Thanks, Sale. It's real motivational. Also, I don't know why I put my tree farm over there when I need to extend that out, but I guess I'll extend it out later. I'll just put my furnace somewhere else. I'm gonna try to keep the episodes briefer in other games as well. Save for Minecraft. I think Minecraft's just going to be long in general. Just so that way you guys can watch it easier on your own time. You don't have, it's not like we're playing an RPG tabletop or something other where where every hour counts. And if I take something out, you've missed like 50 things, which is not true. You won't have missed 50 things. You'll have missed me probably sitting here, sitting in silence and not realizing I've been sitting in silence for so long because I get so focused. But anyway, that's all the time we have for this episode. I'm sorry you guys had to see me try to get back up to where we are. I'll try to not necessarily rush, but go at a steady pace where I will make the most progress that is feasible to get back up to where we are. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check our Patreon down below in the description. I hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday so far. As always, I'm 1SmolPot8o, and I will see you guys next episode. Bye-bye!